believe that is Jacknick in net. I'm going to be bad with names today. 5 now. I don't know.
Yeah, you want that to be green.
Yeah, but it's green saying 0. I don't know how the timer works.
I'll ask someone to be looking for it.
All right. I got a live notification, so hopefully we are live. Kenny plays it out. Is Immersek 95 or... Oh, nice.
Well, 95 is Newton, and
okay.
Immersek is 36.
Is good all 3?
Yes.
Point, shot. Glove, save, Jacknick. 14:22 to go here in the first period. 0-0 game. If you're just tuning in, that was basically our second shift. We had a good offensive possession to start off the game. And we're coming out here with Summers, I believe, to take the draw. It is Summers. Immersek's 36, right?
Yes, he is.
80's Braga. I know that.
80 is Braga.
They're the D-men. Gears, Malott, and Summers. Gearsy. Here we go. 3-on-2 possibly. Thrown in deep. Summers on the chase. Takes it. It goes into the corner. Puck comes around to their D-man. Good stick by Kopi.
Yeah.
Their D tries to play it forward. Intercepted by Summers. Summers puts it into the offensive zone for us. Malott on the chase. He backs off. So they're trying to find somebody. Kopi. Up to Malott. Malott puts it in deep.
75 is Bradley.
Who is it?
Zach Bradley.
Bradley, okay. There's 2 75s, though. Right now, there's 2 75s on the ice. That one's trying to play forward. Good deep play there by 97.
Zach Bradley's the one not with the red. The red is someone else.
There's 2 75s, though. 97 is Johnson. Thank you.
Johnston.
Kralovic keeps it in. Down below the goal line. Eli, okay, thank you. Coming back. Good job. Even if it is a reverse hit, it's a hit. That's played down in deep. Their guy swooping around. Couldn't get a clean shot, fortunately for us. June battling the corner. Kralovic pushes it up. Using the board. Kicking it along. Comes back here at center ice. And they throw that in. Riley Salk with a good stick. Finds their guy. Salkin again. Their D-man steps up. It gets into a body. 21 plays that out.
That's Stevens. Johnny Stevens, 21.
There's more names that I don't know than I do know, so I'm probably going to be saying numbers a lot for the play-by-play. And then Mark will just tell you the scoring with the names.
All the numbers are in Rockstar.
It turned green again. We got 10:03 to go here in the first 0-0 game. Defense will be Immersek and Kralovic. Malott, Summers, Gears. Summers wins it back. Malott gets to the point. Immersek's shot deflected up into the netting, and that will be a draw still down here near side. Opposite zone draw, but 9:58 to go here in the first period. 0-0. Summers to take it. Summers battles that. It comes back to the point. It's going to come out of the zone. They're coming in with a head full of steam, trying to take it in wide. They throw that back below the goal line. Immersack. He got it. Oh, it hit Gearsy's stick. So it's no ice. Kralovic trying to, or Malott trying to keep it there. Immersack keeps him wide. He goes through. Wide side English shot. He's going to wrap around. Trying to find the point. Shot. Glove. Save. Good job by Jack Nick. 9:17 to go here in the first period. 0-0. That's tied up at the skates. Immersack plays it forward to Eli, the other number 75. Shot, save, Jacknick, another glove save. Low traffic out in front, you had no trouble seeing that. 9:01 to go here in the first, 0-0. It'll be, let's see here, Emerson, Bradley, Kopi plays it forward. Bradley goes it in deep. Point, Kopi, it's pushed back. He's going to control it. Good job using the boards to play it back out to the neutral zone. That's where their defense is going to settle it, and it's a neutral zone puck battle played forward by us. Bradley throws it in. Their D handles that. They're skating up with it. He's bringing it up the ice, gains center ice, gains the blue line, coming in. Nice stick there by Penny. Kopi now plays it along the boards. Wrapped around. Comes out just a little bit sliding past and goes back below the goal line. Kopi the big hit, and that's going to be a penalty just because of the proximity. So we'll see what the call is on this. Definitely a 2-minute. We'll see if it's one of those proximity hits where the kid wasn't at the boards, but also was close enough to the boards to make it a pretty nasty hit. Kid got right back up just to fight and everything, so he's okay. 8:06 to go. We'll be going on our first.
Looks like he called a rough.
Malort Poundy kill. So they just called it a rough, which is probably the right call.
Oh, no, he didn't. He just gave the 10. So it looks like.
Well, no one else is going in the box, so I think we're fine. I don't think he gave the 10. I think coach is just discussing it there. We'll see though. Maybe. Oh, there is now.
Yeah, the rough hat is.
Who's 21?
21 is Johnny Stevens.
Stevens, okay. All right, the kill is out there. First special teams action of the year. It's the bad end of it. 5-on-4 hockey. They're working it, looking to find that rotation. We're keeping them high in the umbrella formation. Gears out there. Comes across to the point. That came out.
That was it. Yep, that was out.
It is Salkin, Braga, Gears, and who's the center? Malott.
Yep, it's Malott.
1:37 to go as it comes into the zone. Braga clears it out. Good job. And that's played with a high stick. We don't got to touch it. Yes, their players were smart enough to touch that quickly because it was played with a high stick, so we could let that sit there if they didn't want to touch it.
Forever,
but their player had the heads-up play, just hit it immediately, get the face-off down here at this end. So with 1:28 to go on the penalty kill, 7:34 to go here in the first period, 0-0 game. Neuqua versus York White here at Addison Ice Arena. It'll be Steve, Bradley, Emersack, Penny, and Summers. Shot wide of the net, up along the far board. Summers giving the pressure there. They're looking for center ice. They play it back down below. Looking for their bumper man, but now they're going to play it back down below again. Played across. Point, top circle, shot. Alva got a stick. Goes wide. Summers pushes it out. Under 1 minute remaining on the kill. Good job by Emersack. He's going to fork that out all the way in. They're playing off the skate.
Nicely done.
They're resetting. We're getting fresh bodies. 45 seconds remaining on the kill. They gained the neutral zone. Coming in. Good play by Penny with the stick. Trying to battle with it.
Oh.
Penny's right there. Oh, and Jacknick's not going to let anyone play that puck. He's going to be safe for the draw. So 30 seconds remaining.
Thought about a Michigan.
So with 30 seconds to go on the kill. 6:36 to go here in the first. 0-0 game. Penny, Kralovic, and is that June? Yes. Yeah. Summers as well. Wrapped around. Penny, battling across.
Man, he's holding his stick.
Yeah, that guy had his stick. No call. Up to the point. Walking the line. Played across. Shot. Saved by Jacknick. Couldn't get it cleanly, but then June knocks it out as it bounces off of it. Jacknick's glove. 3, 2. We're going to be back to full strength when we touch this puck. Now we just got to clear the zone, regroup, and get ready for our offensive action. Your sideboards.
Good play. Get it out.
Give and go.
Goodall.
Goodall takes a rough hit. Coming back out. Good job. Eli plays it forward. Eli is 75 with the red. Not sure of his last name. Braga keeps it in. Playing up tight pinch. Oh, out in front. Nice try for the centering pass. Comes all the way back out, though, to Salkin. Salkin tries to find Braga. Braga's right there along the board. Salkin's going to get back to it. Should be a nice. And it is. With 5:20 to go here in the first period. Still 0-0 here at Addison Ice.
Good. Looks like that resolution has hopefully helped.
Emerson will take the draw. You have Eli playing back there. Braga. Salkin. Good stick there by Emerson. They keep it in. Braga will be the first to get to it. He plays along the boards. Dot, shot, off a body. It's still loose in front. Good job by Emerson to get that. He's going to play it up. Up along the boards. Their D keeps it in. Throws it into the middle side, far side boards. Coming up. Eli pushes it through. 2-on-1. Here we go. Stay on sides, boys. Centering pass. Goes below the goal line. We're going to reset that. Their D's going to handle it. Coming back the other way. Stretch pass. He dances through into the zone. Stick checks. Comes back over. Thrown out by 21. Malott now. Emerson got a stick on that to slow it down. They're going to go for a full-scale change. We've got some ice now. Emersack. Looking up the ice. Throws it across. Tips off of Penny's stick into the neutral zone. Or not Penny. Number 97 is
Johnston.
Yep. Give me a couple games and I'll get names.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with no names on the back.
It's tough. Oh.
Gears plays around to Emersack. Emersack battling with two guys below the boards. Comes back up to their point. Shot, point. Eli with another save. He just sucked that one right in through the chest and
So the other 75 will be 28. He is Elijah Rosavicius. Good luck
Let's
with
keep
that
calling him
name.
Eli. 3:32 to go here in the first period. 0-0. Penny out there on defense. Goodall's out there. Bradley, glove save Eli.
Right. He was so calm with that.
Kralovic's the other defender. So Bradley's 75, who's 95? Newton.
Chris Newton.
Okay, yes, Newton. Wrap around, trying to get off the stick, shot, pad save. Just enough of deflection, and Eli was there for the task to keep that wide, threw it below the goal line. Now up front, one-timer, another save by Eli. Out in front, couldn't quite connect on that. Penny throws that long. Thrown out. There's going to be a penalty. And we're going on our first power play with 2:55 to go here in the first period. 0-0 game. Power play action for your Wildcats. It's Miller time. It'll be Braga, Salkin, Summers, Gears, and is that Malott? Yes. Summers to take a draw, offensive zone, near side dot. Kept by Braga, blue line. He's looking to set it up. Finds Gears. Gears looking, angle shot, good shot, pad save. Good opportunity there to clean up something. They clear that. It actually goes down into Eli's pads. Braga going to set it up. And that's going to go for an ice.
Well, it's not much for the scorekeeper to do.
Yeah. 1:36 to go on the power play. 2:31 to go in the period. Tied up off the face-off by Summers. Emersek setting up, finds Gears in the neutral zone. Gears is going to come back into our zone, gains a head full of steam. He's coming in wide, moves around a few, pushes it up into Summers' skates. Just a little bit offsides as they came across the blue line. Or at least according to the guys that probably had a better view than me. It was close. It could have went either way. 1:20 to go. That's what I was saying. He played with his feet. Yeah. Summers pushes that forward. Wildcats on the chase. Summers chases them around. Up against the boards. Salkin plays it back in deep. Their D's going to handle that. Actually, he doesn't. Cycle back around. Coming out. Good back check there by Gears. .56 remaining. They're going to throw that in deep. Emersek throws it in deep, on net. They're going to cover that up.
Very good. Face off.
And we will get a face-off in the offensive zone. 34 seconds remaining on the power play. 1:29 going here in the first. 0-0 game. Near side dot. Defense will be Penny, Kralovic. Offense will be June, Eli, and Emerson. June to take the draw. Ties them up. Keeping it. They grab that. They're coming out of the zone with it. Skating wide. Good job by Penny. Eli now. Plays it across. Trying to find June. They intercept that. 13 seconds remaining. Jacknick slows it down. Kralovic's looking. One last chance. Penny. He loses control of that. They're coming in. They got 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, Jacknick with a great body save. Kralovic gets to the boards. Emerson throws that one up. Plate down, no high stick, takes a hit. June gets control of it. He's trying to come through the zone through 2 guys. Their guys coming in. Shot. Saved by Jacknick. Bounces out in front. Up in the circle, lots of traffic. It got enough of a body to go up high, over, and out over the net, just above the glass. 15.2 seconds to go here, first period. 0-0. No scoring, but this is a great first period for being the first game of the year for these guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
To have Eli standing on his head like this and standing tall.
I haven't counted the shots on goal, but they've had so many more.
Yeah. Summers will be taking this draw with 15.2 seconds to go in the defensive zone. First period action, 0-0 in Addison. York versus that one didn't have eyes, fortunately. Goodall slowing them down. Good stick there by Johnston, right? 97. Oh. And after one, we're knotted at 0.
See, back, it even gave me a warning. Like, multiple drops, reduced resolution. Maybe that helped. I'd be curious how it comes out.
Well, hey, back in the day, 480 was still high def, so we'll take it. And if you're at home watching on your CRT TV, it might even be better. Streaming from your CRT. Well, that's why I always say, I tell Chaz, like, hockey didn't gain as much popularity other than true hockey fans because it wasn't a TV sport for so long. It was just too hard to watch. Yeah. Like, only hockey fans know where the puck's going by watching the skaters, but it still just couldn't bring itself to the masses until we got into high def and multiple camera angles and everything.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Their goalie finds his way to the other side of the ice. 17-minute periods here in Addison. Your Neuqua Valley Wildcats 0, York White Varsity 0 after 1. Eli's making his way down to the far end. Lots of great saves by him in the first period. Goodall, Salkin. '21 takes the draw. Played over, Salkin. Salkin plays that out. Their D-man can't handle it. It goes into the zone. 95 coming in on him. 2-on-1, but they run into each other. That's enough for Braga to get back. Braga was the other D-man. I couldn't see his number there when he made a pass earlier. Comes back out. Played into some skates. York comes back with the charge in the neutral zone. Good stick there by Braga. Goes down the ice. Shot. That guy tried the backhand, trying to get over Eli's shoulder. No dice. It went over the net, over the crossbar. And now it goes right in front of the net. Eli's going to cover up for the save. And with 16:01 to go here in the first period, we're going to get fresh bodies sent out there. 0-0. Still here in the second. It'll be Summers, Malott, Gears, Penny, and Kralovic. Summers to take the draw. Tied up in some skates. They kick it out to their winger. But Malott's right there to slow that down. It goes out below the goal line. Penny's getting there. Reverses it. Plays it over. Kralovic plays it up along the boards. We squeeze that one out. They're going to come back into the zone with it. Penny cut him across. They were trying to find more of a pass than a shot, and we kind of cut that angle off. Penny did just enough to get his body in front of him and make sure that guy couldn't get past cleanly. Penny with a nice hit there, knocking the guy away from the puck. Sometimes it doesn't have to be the hardest hit to be a good hit. And that's what Penny did right there. He's got his body into him and made the kid lose his balance. Kralovic now plays it around. Looks like there's another penalty coming. Unless Eli's skating on the forecheck. And they touch that up, and we'll be back on the Miller Lite power play with 15:09 to go here in the second period, 0-0.
I was yapping with some parents.
Yeah, you got to watch. This game's have range. I always joke like you're under the bathroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, power play action for your Wildcats. Summers, Malott, and Gears remain out there with Imersek and Salkin as your point men. Summers to take it. Oh, face off win to Malott. Malott tried to get the shot up and just couldn't get everything on it. And they clear that out.
I'd love to see a Salkin slapper from the point.
Imersek, the Summers.
Oh.
Their coach wanted interference. I didn't see that play. Both guys, it's not like we want to go down right there at center ice too. Summers, good job with the body, slowing that down. Now along the boards, play at the point. Imersek, walking the line, quick shot, high. Salkin, it's in there. Plays it to Gears. Gears got the puck rolling on in. Gears plays it to Imersek. Imersek looking, shot through the traffic. Oh boy, just wide of the net after it got batted down. Salkin plays it back below the goal line. Back to Salkin. Salkin looking across. He's going to play it back over. That one gets a stick from them. Salkin battle along there. Here's battling to keep it. That squeezes out. They play it forward. Running ahead. 1-on-3. Salkin slow him down. Great job by Eli keeping his post. Pads on the ice. Imersek. Gears. Gears. Whoa! He's like a matador. They get that across. Kralovic now handles it. He's coming around with it. Skating up the ice. Moves around a guy. Loses it in their skates. Imersek tries to play that in deep. Now they're going to throw that in deep themselves. Kralovic. Looking up the ice, skating with it, brings it in the zone. Shot, low. Another shot, loose in front, nobody's there. And that's going to kill the power play, unfortunately. A good job to keep in the zone here at the end. Let's see if we can get something going before their guys. They got the streamer, though.
You got a cherry pick.
Nice hit by Braga. Slowing him down, and everybody gets back in time. Kralovic now, battle on the boards. Braga with a couple great hits there to keep this play from being a breakaway. Good stick by 97 out in front. Then played out by Eli. We got a guy out there alone, but he had to reset. That was Emerson. Played wide by them. They come into the zone. Penny keeps them wider. Braga now. Pushing along. Emerson out in front. One walk. Wide shot. Shot. Save. Oh, they bury that one off the rebound. Nothing Eli could do about that. He's had it outright 20 saves already, and that one just bounced off, and they had a guy there with the stick on the ice.
Absolutely, just a rebound. Not much you can do.
So 1-0 York here in the second period, 12-18. Actually, I should start referring to Eli Jacknick, only as Jacknick, because we have Eli, who I don't know how to pronounce his name. It's another 75, so we'll refer to that. Looks like we have a man in the box. That's still Kopi. Okay. Kopi serving that 2 and 10. There shouldn't be too much time left on it, but I didn't take the time down when he went in. I'm figuring a whistle or two, and he'll be back.
Yeah. I'm surprised he's still in there.
Yeah. Salkin plays it along. They play that back to their own blue line. Now they're trying to break it in. Salkin, good strong stick there, plays it along the boards. Their guy's coming in the zone. He's trying to find that cross pass, and great job by Penny to backhand that up, and then we get it out. Played forward and ahead. Their cross pass can't connect. Good give and go there by Goodall.
Oh,
They came back to him, but their guy intercepted that. They lost that on the move. June, he's going to reset below the net. We're going to throw it up the ice. Up Goodall's skate. Coming back in with the charge is York. They're just going to throw it in deep, get some fresh bodies, and chase. Their guy, Fresh, walks in, gets a couple shots along the post. Eli's up for the task. Going down, stay on target, stay on it, and that will not go for an ice. Their goalie has to play it. That gets us some fresh bodies. And we get in the zone. Shot high, more of a keep. Good keep there by Gears to slow him down coming out into the neutral zone. That's where Gears gets it on a stick again. Gears moved around with it. Plays it over to Immersek. They're going to come in. They got the numbers. Gears playing back, keeping them wide. Good job by Gearsy. Summers with the help. Probably goes behind the net. That puck gets knocked up into the glass. Immersek's there to get it. Plays it up. Out. We use the boards. We got a tap. And just not quite there in time as the puck hit Malot's stick just before the red line. Slowed it down enough, but he couldn't get down there. So with 10:18 to go here in the second period, down a goal, we are going to send out some fresh guys, and one of them includes Copeland, so now he's out after serving his 2 and 10. They control that, but we have some sticks tied up into them. Kopi, right back in the action. Body all over there, man. 95 pushes up across. Kopi, play down. Kopi now has it on a stick. He's activated. He's coming up the ice. He's getting it a push. Coming in wide. Takes a rough hit. They play that below the goal line. They're just going to reset and try to see if they can break this out. They find the D-to-D pass. Their D-man gains the neutral zone and throws it in deep. Near side boards. We come out with it. Pushed up the ice. 75. Shot. Deflected. 97. Oh, nice pass.
Oh. Johnston to
Great
Bradley.
job. And we got another penalty coming. Something that we didn't see maybe behind the play or something. So we'll be going back on power play action with 9:10 to go here in the second period. Chasing a goal. 1-0 York over your Neuqua Valley Wildcats.
Yeah, that was a nice cross-ice pass from Owen Johnston to Zach Bradley. I thought Bradley got a little hooked, but...
Maybe that was the call. Maybe that was the hook. There was a penalty.
Yeah. It said hold, so regardless, good job.
Emerson comes out. Face-off taken. Eli tries to get pressure to that. That's cleared out. Oh, it went off the bench.
I think it did, yeah.
So it hit someone on our bench as they were trying to play that one out. We'll do it just outside the zone, I'm guessing. Actually, because they did it, we'll go into the zone with 1:55 to go on the Miller Lite power play. 9:05 to go here in the second period. 1-0 York over the Wildcats.
Double vision 75 here.
Yeah.
Need a clean draw win.
That's what, yeah, we
Just get it to Chaz.
not many face-offs have been won cleanly by either team.
Right.
That
Here
one
we
does
go.
come out to us.
But it's too good.
Kralik plays that in. Comes out. They clear it. It's a race down there. Eli's got to cover that one up. Defense will get a change. It'll be Braga and Salkin coming out. 1:40 to go on the power play. 8:50 to go here in the second period. Defensive zone draw. One ahead, but then they get it from the D. Shot, glove, save, Jacknick. We'll do it again with 134 on the kill, or on the power play, I'm sorry. They'll still stay down here. I see Emerson out there as well. Some of the other numbers I can't see clearly. Good job by Riley. Salkin plays that forward into neutral zone. Emerson's going to be the first one to come up with it. He's just going to fire that in on the backhand all the way in deep. Neuqua in a couple bodies. Braga keeps it. Puts it in back deep. Trying to clear that out. Good job there by Eli. Braga throws in deep again. Summers now. Battling along there. Emerson. Shot. And we had Eli right there. If any rebound dropped down on the other side, open door. On the backhand, it finds Braga. Braga, 70 pass. He's trying to find Emerson. Riley with a big shot. Just wide of the net. Braga tries to keep it in. It just sneaks out past the stick. Oh, we got a 3-on-2 coming this way. Summers with a back check. And they're going to get him for a hook. Shot. High. We just got to touch this one up now. Out in front, Sticks tying him up. Still haven't touched it though. 6-on-5 hockey now. Or actually it's 5-on-5, I'm sorry. Their goalie came up and they shoved the guy in the box. Now Emerson's going to touch it. And that'll get us with 16 seconds of what will be essentially 4-on-4 hockey. And then we'll have a minute 44 to kill off. Copeland, Penny,
I thought
Gears.
that was good back check by Summers, but they must have seen a hook in there.
Yeah, he had just enough of a hook to slow the guy down as he got the stick check up into him. As the home team, they're going to get that change. So 4-on-4 hockey, defensive zone draw. Summers to take it. He plays it forward, trying to get to himself. Actually, that was Malott, my bad. Summers is in the box. So it's Malott and Gearsy out there with Kopi and Penny. Copeland coming up the ice with it. Copeland comes around. He takes a little bit of an elbow high. No call on that. We are now on the kill. 5-on-4. They come across, gain the zone. Penny keeps them wide. Penny with a hit. Squeezes out. Tanner, a lot. Puts on the brakes. They get it on their stick. They're going to play that around for the power play reset. D to D. Point man to point man. Use the near side boards guy. Cross ice pass. Couldn't connect. Kopi clears it out. Great job there. Far change here in the second period. We weren't able to get the D off there. They had to remain deep just in case. Kopi. Good job tying up again. Kopi. It's enough to slow him down. They had enough of a stick and enough of his body that he couldn't clear that in, but he kept it going in the right direction. Good job there by Copeland. Copeland ties up a stick. They're walking in. Shot. Moves in front. Eli. Save. Eli covers it up. Kopi gets into it. Sticking up for his goalie. 32 seconds to go on the kill. 5:58 to go here in the second period. Face-off taken there by 75. I'm going to be slow with names today, so sometimes I'll be saying numbers. Cross ice pass, D to D. He gets to the top of the circle. Cross ice again, top of the circle, near side. Shot through the traffic, wide of the net. Back up to their point man. 15 seconds remaining on the kill. Shot across, wide open. What a save by Jacknick.
Great save.
Net gets knocked off.
He had plenty of
As
time
I
to
say
shoot.
always, in the defensive zone, my favorite Russian is nets off. And we got that right there. 7 seconds. Now get a couple fresh bodies out there. And with 5:33 to go here in the second period. We just got to kill off 7 seconds to go back to even strength hockey. It's coming all the way down. Looks like we'll have Malott, Kralovic, Gears, and I believe that's Braga. I'll see when he, and if he turns around, yes, Braga. So that's your Neuqua 4 here in the second period. 5:53. Oh, and they're going to the box.
Yeah.
So it's 4-on-4, and then we'll be on the power play for 1:53. Comes across. They're looking. Stretch something. They're coming into the zone. Braga's keeping them wide. They slow down. We're on the power play now. Braga with the hit. Kralovic. Plays it up. Malott. Malott keeps it going in the right direction as he took a couple bodies. And good keep there by Gearsy. Summers, good stick, trying to find Malott out in front. That guy's going to send that. He can't clear it all the way, though. Kralovic plays it back. That one goes all the way in. No ice. They're going to clear that. Coach is trying to get him to beat the change, but we're going to reset back deep. Kralovic loses control of that one. Comes back around. Eli's going to let that go around to Summers. He knows we have 45 seconds, a lot of bodies back in the zone. See if we can get something going. Summers across. Gears gains the zone. Gears walking in wide. Shot. Doesn't get the netting. It's across. Point. Kralovic. Braga. Going the right direction. Shot. Good job by Summers. Braga. Shot. Glove. Then it's covered up. 21 seconds to go on the power play. What looked like a very futile power play there for a second turned into a couple opportunities.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get something going in the last 21 seconds of this with the far side offensive zone draw. 3:54 to go here in the period. Down a goal. Still power play hockey for your Neuqua Wildcats. 75 and 75 are out there with June. And we have Salkin back there with, I believe, Emersek. Oh, Kopi. My bad, Kopi. June. Looking along there. Throws across. Kopi. Shot low. Goalie. He corrals that in. I don't even think he knew where it was, but it was one of those ones that caught in the pads. He got it up into his glove. So we're at 7 seconds. One last opportunity for the power play goal.
I'd like to see a clean draw here to Sulkin.
Yeah.
Okay,
Play back.
that side's good.
Kopi.
Oh, he overskated it.
Coming the other way. Salkin with a good angle. Shot. Glove. Save. Loose in front.
Big
Good job by Kopi on the recovery, too. Eli with a big breakaway save. Eli Jacknick, that is. Played across. Even strength hockey as they gain the neutral zone. They gain the offensive zone. They're coming around. Good job by 75 there. Copeland gives them the reverse-a-roo. Tied up in some skates. Good job there by Kopi to keep it up against the boards. Blocking their pass. They play that down deep. Salkin will be the first one to get to it. It's pinned along the boards. Comes back up to their point. He's walking top of the circle. Finds a guy, but that guy couldn't get a good shot on it. And Kopi's just going to try to clear that out. They're going to keep it at the point. Now we're going to clear that out. And that will go for a nice, but I'll get some fresh bodies with 2:41 to go here in the second period. 1-0 York over the Neuqua Valley Wildcats. Emerson. Emersek. Penny. And it's 95 Johnston, you said?
95 is Newton.
Newton, okay.
97
Tons,
is
yeah.
Johnston. Yeah.
Loose down in
Ooh,
front.
get it out of
Eli
there.
pushes that away. Great
Man,
play.
looks slow.
Played up.
Ooh, good lift out.
Out. Their guy plays it forward to himself. Throws it in deep. Emersek slowing it down to Penny. Penny back D to D. D to D one more time. Pushed in by
Stevens.
Stevens. Coming the other way, 3-on-2. Whoa!
Oof.
Boy, from our angle, that was going in, but fortunately that was tapped wide of the net. From the point. Shot high of the net. Point. Shot out in front. Good job by our guys to recover that. They couldn't get the clean shot. That's going to clear, and it will not make it for an ice. With the 4 changes, though, we got to watch the stretch. And they're going to have the breakaway. Eli plays it out.
Good job, Jackney.
Kralovic coming up the ice with it. Oh, knocked off his stick.
Wow, 4-2.
Walking around. Coming the other way. I don't know how that came back out, but it did. Open back door. Shot.
Good job.
Great job by Eli there. I thought they were going to get that one top corner.
Yeah, they had numbers.
Yeah. Summers, Gears, Malott, Penny, and I believe, yeah, not sure who the 5th man is. 97.
Johnston, yeah.
Malott, wide, Gears, keeps it along the near side boards. He takes it down below the goal line. Knocks it away from their stick initially. It played up along. Back to Malott. Gears. Kralovic, one-timer, low shot, just wide of the net. Good job by Malott to keep that in the right direction. Great job, Malott with the backhand. Oh, Summers just giving the pressure there as their guy nonchalantly brought it out right in front of their goalie. Johnston, pinch it in, great pinch. It's going to squeeze out just a bit. They're coming the other way. They got the numbers, charging in. Kralovic plays it around. Out in front. Whoa, boy. Kralovic knocked in their stick, and then he just hit it wide. He's just as surprised as anyone else. And then their cross-ice pass. Gone to a stick. 4 seconds remaining. We just got to weather this storm. And that it will do it for the second period. 1-0 York over the Wildcats. But we're standing tall, and we're going to head into the third period with a chance for anything. We'll be back in about 10 or 15